Hey guys, MJ here from Nightcore Singapore. Welcome to the second episode of the What Do You Recommend series. Okay, so what this is a bunch of you have submitted a ton of questions on, hey, I work in X industry and I need a light to do X. So what kind of lights do you recommend for me? Okay, so it's my job to give you the best 3 recommendations or 4 recommendations on what works for your job. Okay, first one is from Edwin Chua. So I work in IT support and sometimes need to be in confined spaces or under desks and need light to see while needing both hands. What would you recommend? Okay, so the key here is need to see and hands-free. Okay, second one would be Max. I work in ICT as a computer technician and often look into PCs and behind furniture, and I need a light to see better and locate cables and switches. What do you recommend? Okay, so funny story, digress a bit. So one of our clients last time, he runs a automotive garage. Okay, so he asked me, what if a small light that we can use hands-free and is waterproof? Okay, he don't want headlamp because his garage is super hot and he's sweaty and all his guys are sweaty. So whenever they have headlamps, it will just slide off. So what they want is something waterproof. Then I say, why would you want a waterproof light? Is your garage outdoors? They say no. What they were doing, right, is that they would have their light, and then because they didn't want headlamp, they would put in their mouth and then they work. So over time, as the more they hold in their mouth, the light gets covered with saliva and then it dies because it's not waterproof. So ever since then, I've shown him one of our, which is also the answer for these 2 questions, the LA10. Okay, this is the Nightcore LA10, 135 lumens and waterproof, of course, but that's not the key point. The key point, it is magnetic. So this runs on one AA battery. It looks like the size of a lipstick. It works like a lipstick as well. So on the back, you just turn on 3 different modes. So you go to the brightest mode, and look, you can use this as a flashlight, or second, you can use it as a beacon light. So if you twist the back, the whole diffuser actually comes out. So what you have here is a lantern light. Okay, you see? This is 135 lumens all-round lantern light. PC casings are of course magnetic, server racks are all magnetic. So what you can do is just stick this there. This light is also magnetic, but I'll run through this later. Stick this there and then you can work. Okay, so this is a great example. Okay, this also has a very useful beacon mode. There you go. So this is the next mode. So what it does is it's just a long blinker. So you know, like the lights on the life jacket where it's just a blinker. So this is perfect for emergency use. If you know something happens and you need to be seen at night, you can just leave it there, and this runs for days. Okay, because it's just a slow blink. It's 135 lumens, so this can be seen for really far away. Okay, so this is the Nightcore LA10, first option. Some of the guys say, hey, I want something that runs longer and I want it brighter. Next is the LR12. Okay, LR12. The LR12 came out shortly after the LA10. So this is how it looks like, the LR12. Okay, this is actually the big brother of the LA10. Look at that. It's exactly the same design, but bigger and brighter. This uses the 18650 battery, but the functions are the same. Look, the same magnetic thing, same magnetic base, and it also has the push-out diffuser, but without the cap. So you can actually use this as a very powerful 1000 lumens torchlight. So the operation is the same, twist to turn on. So you can use this as a normal handheld flashlight, or push this out and then there you have your beacon. So if you're looking for a brighter light for your PC work that will last maybe an entire day of work and you constantly need a lantern light, then go with the LR12. Okay, this one. So it runs on 18650 batteries. This is the Nightcore LR12. Okay, so next question we'll go into Aaron Core. I work in the MNC manufacturing line, and then we need light to shine into machines small and bright enough for my hand and the light to go through. So this is a very specific requirement. Okay, size and brightness. Small enough to fit in his hand. I don't know how he's gonna hold it in his hand, but something small enough to fit in his hand so his whole hand can go through, and still bright enough to light up the place. Along the lines of being small, hands-free and magnetic, right, is the Nightcore Tip 2. Okay, this tiny 720 lumen light is what I recommend for a lot of those mechanics and engineers, and sort of what you guys what Aaron is looking for. Okay, so here is the Nightcore Tip 2. So good thing about this is, first, this is a keychain, so this attaches to your belt or whatever tools, and if you need to use it quickly, you just pop it off like this. Okay, so if you see the back here, neodymium magnets. Okay, so this actually sticks to any surface as well. Micro USB charging port. Okay, so this tip 2 actually is a built-in battery. It doesn't run on AA batteries or anything like that. So press and hold, 1, 2, 3, it runs on. Then if you want to change brightness, just from the front. So here you got low, medium, high, and turbo, you press and hold. Okay, there you go. Very nice even flood. Okay, and this does not get hot because it has 2 LEDs in front. So if you're talking about small and useful, this is probably, it fits into, your hand. Just put it in wherever you want. And then the more useful thing is, of course, the pocket clip at the back. Okay, so this pocket clip is also removable, so you can actually remove the whole thing if you don't want it. And then you have a clean light here. Okay, if you need the pocket clip, you can just pop it back in. If you wear a baseball cap for work, then just put it here. Then there you go. So this is a Nitecore Tip 2 magnetic 720 lumens. Okay, now the last question we have is from Bernard Chin. Okay, so I work in a laundry shop and I need a light to troubleshoot the back of dry clean machine or to check on oil levels. What would you recommend? This, the NWG work light. So this, you realize, is not Nitecore. This is actually an OEM light. So we spend a lot of time tracking down factories that can do this kind of thing. So this is how it looks like, and you can see the battery indicator. Okay, so it has a 150 lumen spot in front. Very nice spotlight. And if you press it again, it goes into your floodlight. So there you go. So it's a very smooth floodlight. And this is also magnetic, so you can put it on any work surface or car, vehicle. It is adjustable. Look at that. So the whole thing just flips out. So you can, flip it at any angle you want. Something like this. There you go. Okay. So while it's out, you can also change its mode. So while it's flooding here, you can point it. If you need light in a very specific place, right, you can do that. Or if you want flood, so how the flood look like. There, you can do this kind of things, okay? So this is the NWG work light. Battery is already included. Built-in rechargeable port is down here. So micro USB also included. This is one of the best lights that has been constantly selling. We don't advertise this or push this heavily because it is, after all, an OEM model. So that's it, guys. We've run through 4 different lights for different purposes. First 2 is the LA10 to go through cables, PCs, that kind of work. Second one is a small, very bright light. There's also magnetic, the Tip 2, for checking things. The last one is, of course, checking all manner of machinery. The very, very, very useful NWG work light here. Alright. That's it, guys. Of all the questions that we've answered, you will be getting Tube 2.0. So Bernard, Aaron, Max, I think, will be sending all of these lights to you. So look out in your inbox. If you have any more questions, just answer below in the comments. Try and answer as many questions as we can next week in episode 3. That's it. MJ signing out.